Good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're looking at this YouTube. I'd like to spend a little bit of time looking at characteristics of effective teams. You've been spending a lot of time on virtual teams, and that's one of the key central goals of this particular course is experience working on virtual teams, because it's so much part of the virtual world that we live in. And I have a little diagram here to show you. There we go. You can see that there are common objectives of any team, and there are components going clockwise: the ownership of the team, the relationships of the team, the capability of the team, and the discipline of the team. It is critical for ownership that everyone understands their roles and responsibilities. One of the major reasons teams fail in business and have trouble in this course is the roles and responsibilities of each member were not clearly understood and hammered out at day one. Now, a charter is something that I strongly recommend in business. That is a written document that says the purpose of the team and the roles and the responsibilities of each of the team members. In my business experience, teams that fail often fail because they have no written charter and no agreement on their purpose. Sometimes teams were created for a purpose, and that purpose was long accomplished, and yet the team continues to exist. You have to challenge in business. Let's go back to the diagram, if I can get it for you, and take a look at the behaviors or the relationships. You have to think of your own behaviors and your own relationships. And if you're dysfunctional, you have to realize it. If others are dysfunctional, you have to realize it and talk about it. Capability, the skills that people bring to the table, and the competencies or capabilities people bring to the table. The greatness of working on a team is everybody has a different set of skills, and each skill can be used. As many of you learned, somebody's really good at PowerPoint or Prezi, and you exploit and leverage, as we say in business, leverage that individual's skills. Then, of course, discipline. There's nothing worse on a team than somebody that fails to deliver on time, in full. OTIF. On time and in full. Because if they don't deliver both on time and in full, they are negatively impacting the work of others in the workplace, and on coursework, negatively impacting the grades their teammates are hoping for. There's nothing worse than that. And then finally, if you have the ownership, if you have the relationships, if you're willing to call people out when they're not performing, if you have the skill sets and the competencies, and if you have the discipline to get it done, plan it, do it, review it. Plan, do, review. Plan it, do it, review it. You will be successful in this course, and you will be successful in your business career.